Alright, what's good y'all? Soul here, and welcome back to the story mode. So, before anything, y'all know me. I like to over-explain, and I like to apologize a lot, right? I'm apologizing because this is the third Sonic-related video in a row. Completely unintended, by the way. It just happened like that. I did not know that they were going to drop this trailer this morning. I knew it was going to happen at Gamescom. I figured it was going to happen at Gamescom. Didn't think they were going to do it beforehand, so whatever. Either way, they dropped this trailer very early this morning, right before Gamescom actually ended up happening, because we didn't get any Sonic stuff there, right? But they wanted to really, they made sure to put on their own little show, because this trailer right here, oh my goodness, what a feast. What an absolute freaking feast we have here, right? And I just wanted to kind of like, you know, lightly analyze, just talk about a lot of the things that we see here, right? Before we get into all that though, we're just gonna watch the show. We're just gonna enjoy the trailer together, right? We're just gonna sit here and enjoy it and see what they give us, right? Because it's been a couple hours since I've seen the trailer. I've seen it like 6 times already, but we're gonna watch it one more time. All right, we're gonna watch it one more time. Just something calls to me. Can't tell if it's Sean Schimmel still, but I don't care. There was what park? You saw the stage select in the background? That's funny. But yeah, so what was this? Dark Spear? Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, people were analyzing all of the stages that we got here. Oh my goodness. We are eating so good, bro. Doom Blast? Look at, dude. They are embracing their inner Dragon Ball 2006, 7, 8 AMV era BS, and I'm here for every single second, bro. Doom Morph? This is a mess. This right here, straight out of, like, Infamous, too. Specifically Nyx, right? Like, this is... Oh, my God. And look, like... How are we here? I have so many questions, right? And finally, the legendary Doom Wings. They're finally showing it off. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Was that a trailer for, was that an advertisement for him? And then, dude. Insane. That he could just summon this thing, and then Neo Metal. I am all of me, if anything. Guys. If sex was a video game, this would be it. Because why are they treating us so well all of a sudden? It doesn't make any sense to me. But, regardless, we gonna back it up a little bit. I'm turning the volume down. Future Soul, you know what to do. I guess Editor Soul. It's still Future me, I guess. But, do your thing. So, we gon' go, not frame for frame per se, but we gonna go scene for scene, right? This is essentially reminiscent of like the Chaos. I'm assuming it's kind of like the Chaos Emerald like areas, right? Like as soon as you would finish up a couple of levels and then you would go to one of the major story events, one of the major story bosses. That's probably what this moment is right here, right? But right before that, and I'm assuming that it's pretty obvious, right? But you could see that because right here is the Space Colony arc level. Probably like 1 or 2 arcs. Absolutely insane. Love that we're going for a very similar like vibe, very similar style. Love to see that, right? Absolutely diabolical. I love it, right? And so Shadow's absolutely getting he's getting taken over a little. Not taken over per se, but he's definitely getting infiltrated in the mind, right? But that activates his Doom Spears, right? Which is ridiculous because this is not, I mean, inherently it's not really an ability that he needs because he has Chaos Spears. I'm assuming Doom Spears in canon, I mean, they probably wouldn't do something like this unless they decided, you know what? Let's just make him stronger. He's activating all these powers that are within him. Let's just make him stronger, right? So now we have Doom Spears, which is hitting 5 times at once. He's hitting multiple enemies and 5 times. Crazy. That is absolutely insane, wild work. And he is throwing them things out like he's got an issue, right? And so we got that first little clip here of him at what I'm not sure. People were, I mean, I didn't see it. I don't think this is, I don't know. People were, it's just, there's so many different stages. It's so hard to keep track of what's what, you know, but we were seeing a lot of like Dusty Desert. We were seeing like Chaos Island, stuff like that. And we'll get to that, right? Doom Blast. This here is very interesting to me because it's one of those things that you would mostly utilize based on how they showed it here to progress the level. These look like Covenant, right? These aliens look like Covenant now. Like, obviously, these enemies were here in Shadow the Hedgehog in the original game, but my god, they look like Covenant now from Halo. That's crazy, right? But my god, they've really like, and also just that animation alone, I could watch that all day and night, bro. They have given so much love to animations and just style, just aura, just absolute freaking aura, man. They cooked so hard. They cooked so hard for what? For us, right? So you don't even need to do that. You can see that there's multiple ways to get up, but you can use that to kind of like make your own shortcuts in a way, which is super interesting to me. So I mess with that heavy, right? Doom Morph. This one I'm still getting a vibe for, right? Because he's moving a lot faster. It's almost like a wisp power in a way, the way they're treating it, right? But it's pretty cool because you can see him going around. I believe this is Chaos Island for sure, which is crazy because why? Shadow was not present in Sonic Frontiers at all. What is he doing at Chaos Island? So many questions. I'm okay with it though, right? And then the absolute man of the hour, the Doom Wings. I cannot believe that they did this the first time we saw it, but seeing it in action is so damn cool because of course he looks so cool doing everything. Now I'm trying to understand, do those wings come up at any point in time that you want them to, or do they just kind of appear during specific sections? Right? I would assume you can use them whenever you want because there are certain areas in other levels where you can see like it's kind of open-ended, right? Like you could see multiple paths using this power. There was another scene earlier I could have sworn I had seen where you could use, yeah, right here. You could have easily, if you replay this level with the Doom Wings, you can easily just fly through this section with no problem. So that's really interesting that they definitely developed they designed these levels with the Doom power, all of the Doom powers in mind, so that when you do go back and retraverse all of these levels, if you have access to all of your Doom powers, you are going to get access to so many different ways to traverse each of these levels, and that is phenomenal. That is the kind of thing that we're talking about because that adds so much replayability to these levels. It's not even funny. It's gonna be crazy, right? So all right, so let's at least get to the end of the trailer here, right? So we got the Doom Wings. Those look absolutely badass. Oh my goodness, he looks so good. He looks so good, man. Oh, and you're using him in Space Colony Arc too. That's crazy. Hold on, what did that say? What is that? Beyond Another World? That's Shadow, all right. That looked like him staring up at Metropolis City or something. And then Doom Surf. I feel like we're going to be using this one a lot more in this, like, strange little overworld thing. I'm assuming, yeah, this is just a casual, like, okay, you get this power. This is where you're going to be traversing with it the most. And then, obviously, we're going to see in a second here, there's just so many different paths and things to take. And then, eventually, we're going to go back to... This is not Space Colony. I don't know where we are, to be honest with you. But we're fighting Neo Metal. That is beautiful. That is beautiful work, gentlemen. Beautiful. Gentle everybody. I just, oh my god, what a lovely piece of fiction that we have on our hands. What a lovely piece of fiction that they've absolutely given us. They cooked so hard. They cooked so damn hard. Jesus, genuine Christ. So I've been looking at this trailer a couple times, right? And there were some locations that I didn't actually recognize. And I feel like the reason for that is because I'm not familiar. I haven't played Sonic Heroes in literal decades. Like, it has literally been almost 2 full decades since I've played Sonic Heroes. However, the other problem is that I'm completely unfamiliar with Forces. I've watched it here and there. I don't really know much about Sunset Heights or Spaceport, which is what I'm assuming that last area is where he was fighting Neo. I'm assuming this is either Spaceport or I don't know, but there's so many different areas. You're even fighting, oh my god, you're fighting the Dark Arms in the overworld too. I just realized that. That's absolutely, guys, what are we doing here? We're fighting them on Chaos. I can't imagine what could possibly have driven them to be like, let's just make a Chaos Island. Like, what? That's crazy. I'm happy about it. I truly am. It did not look like this at all. Like, it looks insanely big now, insanely traversable, but I'm excited either way. I'm so looking forward to it. Hopefully, with the introduction to, they said here that we actually do have, or no, somebody had mentioned that there's like a frame, a very, very minute frame that hints at the return of Mephiles, which again, I was just talking about in my previous video. I would love to see Mephiles again. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where they grabbed that frame from, but either way, just the potential of this game. First, how long is this game going to be? Because there's no way, like, I mean, there's no way it doesn't surpass Generations in terms of length, right? There's so many new levels. Each of them are going to have multiple acts. There's a hub world, a huge hub world, mind you, like an explorable, massive hub world that you could see at the beginning of this trailer. Or no, was it at the beginning? There was a certain point. Oh no, it was during Doomsurf. You could see there was like a treasure chest at some point that you could get, right? When you go over this thing, there's a treasure chest in Omega. Oh my god! I didn't see him! Why is he's so far? Why is he so tiny? Omega! What are you doing, my boy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Omega's here. Great, awesome. Love that. Because I was looking at this chest right now. I'm like, okay, yeah, you got the little, the spring. And I saw all these colors in the back here. And I'm like, what is it dot here? It's Omega. That's crazy. That's insane. Either way, the point is, we're going to be spending an absurd amount of time in this hub world alone. That, again, they obviously, they told us a while back that it's going to be treated like a zone from Sonic Frontiers. They're going to treat it more like a zone from Frontiers, where there's just going to be a lot of different treasures around. There's going to be some things. But now, in this case, there's going to be NPCs too. So if Omega's here, I'm going to assume that Rouge is here. And honestly, I would not be surprised, now that we're looking back on things, I wouldn't be shocked if they put an Emerald battle in here too. Right? Because based on what we saw from the trailer for Emerald, or for Dark Beginnings, with Emerald, like, tearing up the Ark, he finna be in there like that. Whew, boy. But either way, that just about wraps up my general thoughts on this. I just really wanted to ramble about this real quick because this is just such an incredible thing that they're giving us here, and I could not be more excited to get my hands on this game. Like, good Lord Almighty. Like, I'm gonna be playing Dragon Ball that entire month, and obviously a little bit of metaphor as well. And then as soon as this drops, I'm putting everything down, and this is my life. That those next couple days, I'm gonna be playing it like 4 different times probably, because I know I'm gonna be able to finish it in like a couple hours, probably, because I'm sick like that. Not sick cool, sick like I need help. But I can't wait. I really truly cannot wait. Every time we see anything from this game, it just looks so much better. Every time, and I'm so excited. But that's enough out of me. Obviously, I would like you guys to tell me everything that you guys are thinking in the comment section below. Do you think that this new trailer did everything that you wanted? Are you really excited to see all of these new Doom powers in action? Are you excited to see all these new stages and levels that we're going to be able to traverse? Or Are you sick? Are you disgusted by everything that you're seeing? You don't like stuff like the Black Doom wings or any of the Doom powers, and all of these stages look super boring to you? Tell me everything that you guys are thinking in the comment section below, because you know for a fact that I am always going to be down there with you guys. But with that, yep, it does appear to be skedaddle o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. I would like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for more content just like this here. And with that, I'm gone. So thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor, taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time.